Hello everyone, my name is Shelly. I am here. I'm going to do an experiment for a month. I'm going to soak my feet in my daughter's urine. I had a hysterectomy at age 34. The next day I turned 35. Um, the doctor had put me on Premarin. I took that for about a year and a half. Um, I didn't like taking the pills. I didn't like that the pills, had to be filtered through my liver. I didn't like that. I'd forget to take the pills. I'm not a pill taker. So I made an appointment with my OB doctor. And I went in and I talked to her and I told her that I didn't like taking, the Premarin. I'd forget, and it was just, it was filtering through my liver. And she agreed, that I should go on a patch, which the patch was absorbed through the skin. It was a hormone patch, and you stick it on your skin, and it was absorbed. I like that because I wasn't, it wasn't going through my liver. So she said. So I took that the hormone patch probably for about 8 years, 7.5, 8 years. I moved to Florida. Started, working this one job, and I started having muscle cramps and charley horses in my rear end, all the way down my legs, and all the way down to the balls of my feet. It was hard to walk. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I thought maybe, it was, just me being on my feet, but I've always worked on my feet. So I knew, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse, and I'm one of those that don't like to go to the doctor. So I finally found a doctor. She was Western medicine, homeopathy medicine. So I made an appointment, went and seen her, and she asked me what medications I was taking, and I told her I was taking the hormone patch, and she looked up the medication, and she's seen all the side effects, and she's like, you have every side effect that this medicine talks about. She's like, you have to stop taking this medication. You can't take it anymore because there was toxins building up in my body from this medication. And that's happened to me before. I'm very sensitive to medication, Western medication. I have had urinary tract infections for years, since I was 17 years old. And in Florida, I found the cure. I haven't had a urinary tract infection in about a year and a half, so that's amazing. But anyway, I had toxins build up from the medication that I was taking from the urinary tract infections. That was more joint pain, a different kind of pain, but again, it was the toxins building up in my body. I'm super sensitive to medications. So I'd rather go the natural way of healing my body. So that's where I had come across this documentary by Stephen Williams, Urine. So I watched it, and, you think about it, and I talked about it. I was like, this is crazy. These people, they're healing themselves. It was just amazing. So every winter, my skin gets so dry. I mean, so dry that it hurts to move. It hurts to put clothing on. It hurts to take a shower. It is just so dry, my skin is. So, you hear about these skin products with, cosmetics with urea in them. So I'm like, okay, the Premarin has horse urea in it, and these cosmetics have urea in it. I don't know if the cosmetics is synthetic urea or if it's, real, some kind of urea. I don't know. So, for a month, I am going to soak my feet in my daughter's urine. I did this for a couple weeks last year. I was having hot flashes like freaking crazy, and I couldn't sleep. I was up all night. I was just, losing my mind because I was, having so many hot flashes. So I remembered that video of the Urine. So I told my daughter, I was like, hey, save your urine for me so I can, soak my feet, maybe absorb some of your hormones so that I won't have these damn hot flashes. Because the hot flashes are so bad. Like, I would be working and I would have a hot flash and I would have to stop what I was doing because I couldn't think clearly. They would be so bad. I would be soaking wet. My face, my neck would be red, and I couldn't think clearly. So I had to do something, and so I'm all about trying different things. So, I did that. I might notice last year my hot flashes, they stopped. I was able to sleep through the night. My skin stopped hurting from soaking my feet because, when we're pregnant, our babies are in the placenta and it's, mostly made up of urea, and they come out and their skin is soft. So I've been thinking about all this, we're always, wanting, to look youthful the rest of our lives. So my daughter's collecting urine for me for the hormones. And then I have my granddaughter, I'm collecting her urine, and she's collecting urine for me. And I am going to cleanse my face in the morning and the evening because I don't like my crow's feet that I have, or the way my neck is looking. So, I'm going to cleanse my face and my neck in the morning and the evening with my granddaughter's urine. And then I'm going to soak my feet every day in my daughter's urine to collect her, to see if I can't get the hormones to stop the hot flashes. So yeah, we'll see how this works out. I'm gonna document, put out videos every week, see how it's going, and then we'll take, like before and after a month. I'm excited to do that. I'm hoping that by the time I'm done washing and cleansing my face in my granddaughter's urine, I look like I'm 27 instead of 47, but we'll see. But I just feel like there's a natural way of healing ourselves. I'm not a doctor. I don't, try to be a doctor. I'm not trying to give doctor advice. I'm just doing this experiment for me because, I know there's hundreds of people out there that can't, take medications, and maybe they're having the hot flashes too. I mean, maybe you don't want to soak your feet in urine. I don't know, but I've had my kids, pee on me, poop on me, puke on me. So soaking my feet in my daughter's urine for a half hour, I don't think it's going to be that bad. It's not. Actually did it few months last year sometime, and it wasn't that bad. You just sit there, and my daughter would chit chat with me while I was soaking my feet. My grandson thought I was off my rocker, but but we'll see. But I haven't tried the skin. I haven't done my face with the urine, so I will start that tonight. Cleansing my face with my granddaughter's urine and see what happens with my skin. And we'll go from there. So if you guys have any questions for me, just leave any comments or questions below, and I will see you in a week, and thanks for watching my channel. While my feet soak in the urine, I'm going to meditate.